today we will be reading today on this video journal number 3 of Gravity Falls. Now, you could buy this on places and they will arrive soon, but I recommend to listen to this more because this is a faster way. So let's continue. So this book, if you take out this part of the book, you can see blueprints of all of the machines. Well, technically almost all of the machines in Gravity Falls. We have the giant Guinean robot with Guineans inside it. We have the raccoons. We have the giant portal. We have the memory gun. We have the banjo. We have the batteries, cap, and then we have the giant robot in the water, and also the suitcase that's a hidden computer. And all of this is made by Mick Guckett. So, let's continue in the book. Let's see what's inside. Now, these are the floating eyeballs in Gravity Falls. And these are the giant vampire bats also in Gravity Falls. These are the gnomes that were in the first ever episode. And their weakness are leaf blowers, but are actually whistles because their ears get really hurt by them. So not leaf blowers. Well, technically leaf blowers. And this is the magical door. And this is the second magical door. Now this is all crossed up, but later it tells you what the name of him is. This is his rare sighting of the 6 fingers. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is the forest, and that's the galaxy. That's one of the monsters that he found in his backyard. That's another monster that's a campfire. That's another monster that's a farmer. That's another monster that's a mosquito. That's a monster that hides in the wood. That's the wizard, which you can see in an episode in season 2 of Gravity Falls. And that is a monster that's now a mechanic or some kind of an engineer. Those are the barfing fairies that you see in episode 1, I think. That's the leprechaun. And that leprechaun was from that one zombie episode where he showed the leprechaun. That's the 4-leaf clover. Those are the coins that he drops. That's the duck with his rare feather. That's the cow owl. Those are the pigeons that have a question mark on them, which give you question mark quills. That is the eagle that's an octopus. And that woodpecker has a woodpecker on it. That's the bottomless pit from one of the episodes. And if you drop them down, the hole goes down there. And then when they do, you go back up here, back in the loop. But if you're lucky enough, you can get back out if you fall in it. Now this is the Gravity Falls Library. This is a dinosaur symbol. This is pictures of Bill Cipher or the pyramid. That's the carriage. That's the 6-hand symbol. That's the futuristic guy with his pals. That's the cowboy from a long time ago. And that is what Mabel drew. Hey, it wasn't so hard to crack. All you need to do is make it into a hat. I mean, this is basic code cracking. That's from Mabel. On August 3rd, this happened. This was the day when the Southwest ghost got killed because of the flood. That's the zombies from episode 1. That's the magic potion, the magic sword, and the skull. That's the spell thing. That's the crystal head, which is called Crystal Baldwin. That's the cloak of extra visibility. Tie of potion, giant sum. That's the truth-telling teeth. And the teeth inside of you tell the truth. Those are the magical crystals. Both of those crystals, one crystal can make you big and one crystal can make you small. Okay? Now this is the sighting where they find the ghost. That's the cute ghost. Now those two people, I don't know if I saw them before, but that I definitely saw. And it's kind of funny. These are more ghost things. Now this is where there's the ghost, and then they hammer the nails. And also you can put up this strip. And also in category 7, you can find this one special lock with a keyhole that fits that. And then you could also find that monster, Dream Hipster. And then after that, you could also find him in Gravity Falls. This shows a picture of what all of the monsters are. That's the Kraken. That's a unicorn that looks like a gator. That looks like a unicorn monkey. That's the wizard. That's the that's the Spider Woman. That's Bill Cipher. That's a goblin. That is, you probably know what it is, a rabbit with antlers. That's the Loch Ness Monster, which is in the episode where it's actually a robot, but then later on in that episode it shows the real one. That's an alien looking kind of thing. That's one of Bill Cipher's friends. That's the magical unicorn. That's the mermaid. That's the phoenix. That is probably one of the creatures in the ocean. That is probably a magical stuff that turns into a giant monster. Bigfoot, a lobster. There's also this bird human, a gnome, and also a giraffe dragon. Moving on. And also there's a ghost, and there's also a Pac-Man that has those horns, and there's also this. Now this is a picture of what some hills look like. This is the weirdness dimension. This is weirdness dimension. And this is odd dimension. Now this is the machine that I showed you right here. See? Because it has like this triangle, but it's basically upside down. Anyways, yeah. And that will be it for part 1. We will see you soon later. Bye.